there, welcome to AATV, and today I'm going to show you how I turn into snow.
Why is Snow White your favorite princess?
Well, Snow White's my favorite princess because she has such a kind demeanor. She's compassionate and understanding and positive, which I try to carry those traits with me on a daily basis. Like, she just resonates with happiness and positivity no matter what happens.
How do you feel you're like Snow White?
Well, when I was very young and throughout college and like middle school, college, and now I've always been called Snow White. Oh, hi, Snow White, because I would just be so peppy and happy and positive all the time. And I kind of talked like her. And my friends said, hey, why don't you dress like Snow White and just even embrace the character even more?
Do you remember the first time you saw Snow White?
Well, when I was extremely young, it was Christmas morning, and I got a Snow White VHS. I was just swooning over her, and I loved the music in the film. I was shocked because years later, I had no idea I would be dressing up as Snow, creating stylistic outfits and costumes throughout my life. And that was my first earliest memory. I believe I was probably like 6 years old, 6 years old. Let's not dilly-dally, let's get started.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah. This is a velvet beauty blender. I love it. It's the best thing ever. It's a silicone, but I don't use a silicone part. Because everybody has their own unique daily way of doing their makeup. This is just how I've been doing it for years. This is just how I bring my highlight, because I don't use any bronze, like contour on Snow, because she's very like, ooh, like a cherub face. Just to set the brows. Surprise. That's how I do it. Stop laughing at me. I'm just kidding. How many brows do you have? You have 2.
I've got 3.
Long brows, short brows, no brows. They're all beautiful in their own beautiful way.
What would you look like with no brows?
Oh man, that would be cool. I could see it now. Wow. Blending, blending, blending. Just keep on blending, blending. I'm gonna add a little of the magic mirror from this palette, just a grayish color to bring in depth in the eye. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is get my blending brush and just blend those colors together. It's good to have a brush to blend. It's brush to blend. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is do some white under. This is my waterline. Thank you, Brandon. Just put in a little white pencil on my waterline here, just to make the eyes go pop. Now, I'm gonna go into some mascara. So what I've learned from Charisma Star is when you put mascara on, you kind of go in towards the base and you wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I put my mascara on first before I put false lashes, falsies, to blend with the false lashes. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Thank you! YouTube.com/CharismaStarTV. So I don't like to use too much of a black eyeliner. I love to use brown eyeliner. It just makes it more subtle. I feel like the color pops for me. So let's do this. And go from the base. I don't like to go all the way in my inner eye. I like just on the side of my eye, like this. You see? Just a little flick.
And then a little cat eye.
This one's a big one. But you just kind of do a cat eye that works best for you. But I don't like to do it from the inner of the eye. I like to work from the mid, okay? Now we're gonna put some falsies. And then what I do is I put in the mid of the eye to the edge and wing it out. Sorry. So from the mid to the edge and you let it hang off. Just let it dry and move to the second one. Lash test. Looks good.
You gotta bat it at least 100.
You have to bat at least 100 times. It's not coming off. They're glued on. Put some blush on your brush. There's no rush. On the apples of your cheeks. I'm just gonna. On the poison apples of your cheeks. Okay, that one's a little much. So you just kind of blend. It's very good to know to do a Cupid's bow on your upper lip. That's what they called them in the olden days. Cupid's bow. just gonna blend a little of the Mickey Besame lipstick. Finishing spray. So you last all day. Oh. Well, there you have it. This is my Snow White look. This is what I do on a daily for my princess looks. Definitely I incorporated some colors and some products in my look. Hope you could take some of the tips that I threw in there for your daily princess looks. But hopefully you can learn from it too. I'm just so excited I was able to do a tutorial on how I do my princess makeup. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below any makeup tips or tricks that you might know. Ooh, maybe use roses as a lip gloss. Anything that's funny and cool, or a special trick that you know. Because I heard actually back then you could pinch your cheeks till it's red. They didn't use blush, they would pinch cheeks. That's what they do.
Okay.